It's that time of the season, the RFCL National Championship game featuring App State. Their second appearance looking to win their second championship. Lake Erie, first time making it to the championship game, looking for their first national title. And yeah, 2 versus 4. Both teams are 7-3 coming into this game. Winner will get to 8 wins and have momentum heading into season number 7. Well, without further ado, we'll head to interviews. Heading to the App State side of things.
These motherfuckers. Oh my fucking god.
We on?
That's insane. I'll join. I join. I join. You guys are trying to reshut the game now, by the way. You can't do that.
Pardon?
You can't load Unity's exit and go back in, so I'll have to reshut the game or crash. Anyway,
Oh.
Monarch, second time you guys have appeared in this. First time for you as I guess technically the second time was a head coach because you were the interim head coach whenever that happens. What's it gonna take to get your second title?
I mean, I think it's going to take, absolute faith in the Lord, tremendous effort and will from our team, and discipline. No, I think that we are prepared as much as we're going to be. I think our team has done everything all year to put ourselves in the position to be successful, and we plan to do the same tonight. We know we're playing a really good team in Lake Erie in the Storm, and that's a very good coaching staff over there. So we're not taking it lightly at all, and we definitely aren't taking the situation lightly. But we're feeling good. We're feeling loose. We're feeling ready.
Nicotine, offensively, what are you kind of expecting looks-wise from Lake Erie on their defensive side in this one?
Coach Core is actually one of the coordinators I think I've played the most against, so really familiar with his scheme. I expect him to be changing up quite a bit for that reason. So not much I can tell for sure, except for that it's going to be a close game.
Gregster, it's a party as always on your side of the coordinator room. What should we expect from the defense coordinator tonight?
Expect me to be watching Game 4 of the World Series. Hope the Yankees come back here.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to you guys. I'll see you at halftime.
Thank you, sir.
Just want to do blacks.
Coach John and Lake Erie, first time in this game, first national championship appearance. How are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. We prepared for this game. We know we're confident in our coaches. We've grown a lot more, and we know it won't turn out like earlier in this season because Blaine's been in the lab, Core's been in the lab. We prepared ourselves for this game just like we did the last one.
Core, this is actually your second national title appearance. What could you take from your previous title run with a different team to this one tonight?
I mean, you just don't hold back. I mean, you made it this far. Do whatever it takes to win, and hopefully at the end of the day we come out victorious.
Coach Excel, offensively, what are you expecting from this Craigster's defense? What looks are you expecting to get in that? What are you looking to execute?
They love the blitz. I mean, they did it all game last game, so really come out here looking to beat the blitz here. Maybe get a run game early would really help, but overall, just looking for their blitzes, honestly.
All right. Good luck for you guys in the first half, and I'll see y'all at halftime.
Thank you, Caleb.
All right. That brings us to the RFCL National Title, Season 6 in Frisco, Texas. Once again, against teams in opposite divisions. I don't think we've had a game not with the same team in the division at all. It's usually been both sides, which is hilarious. I don't know why. That's always been the only exception is season 1. Obviously, we didn't have divisions, but nonetheless, Lake Erie's fixing their subs because I don't remember when they got hurt, but they're definitely past their injury timeline. Why is Monarch's camera like that? That does not look good at all. I messed it up. Of course I did. We're underway. Kickoff. Lake Erie going to get the football first. Return from the end zone to the 15 to the 20. Breaks tackle to the 25. And that's where he will be tackled. But it's going to be 1st and 10 Lake Erie. All right, there we go. Are they all like that? Let's see. They are. I don't know why his is like that. First and 10 for the Storm here. Quick throw out of bounds. And it's 2nd and 10 for Lake Erie. As I said, their first championship appearance. Beat Northwest Missouri State last week. Looking to become the 4th different team to win a national championship. No, 5th, excuse me. With previous winners being UCO and Central Michigan, same team. App State, Northwest Missouri State. And I'm missing one. Oh, Northwestern State, of course, as they beat us last year. 2nd and 10. 6:53 to go here in the first quarter from around the 26. It's going to be a handoff, and Yarberry is blown up. A loss of 4 yards on the play, and it's 3rd and 14. Third and 14 for Lake Erie in their opening drive of the national championship. From the 22, play action pass. Jack Mary is looking almost intercepted. Incomplete off the hands of an App State defender. And Lake Erie gets 3 and out. Loss of 4 yards total on their drive. And App State taking the football. A blackout versus gold out national championship game. And it's going to be returned from the 30-yard line for App State. He's free to around midfield. Gage Black with an 18-yard return. 1st and 10 Mountaineers in a really good field position. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. Gumpty under center, giving audibles 2 seconds on the play clock. Hand off to the running back. Going to be tackled for around 4 yards. Campbell Jr. with the carry. 2nd and 6. From the 47, 2nd and 6 for App State. Man in motion. It's a jet sweep to Lawson. Black is going to lose 2 yards. Defense is showing out early. Bowerman with a tackle for loss. And it's a 3rd and 8 now for App State. Third and 8 for the Mountaineers. Two receivers to each side for App State. Gumpty giving audibles. 5 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. App State, or Lake Erie was not expecting that, and Campbell Jr. gets 12 yards on the carry. Good call there by Nicotine there, the offensive coordinator for App State. And they move the change on a 12-yard carry on 3rd and 8. First down, App State. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. 3 receivers left. It's going to be a counter. Campbell's got green grass over there. Lake Erie swarms. A gain of 4 for the running back. 2nd and 6. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Second and 6 for the Mountaineers. Final game for this Lake Erie program, as Lake Erie will become Furman next season, and one of the 6 teams to rebrand going into season 7. Going back to pass the screen to Black. Black can't get free and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 now for App State. Another 3rd and medium. And what will App State and Nicotine draw up here? Third and 6 from the 33. App State going 2 receivers each side. Same formation they did last time. They ran the ball at the middle. And there's another run. Lake Erie is ready for it this time. But Campbell Jr. gets 5 still. 4th and 1. And will Lake or App State go for this? The 46-yard field goal. And it does seem like the Mountaineers are going to go for it here. Fourth and 1. 2 receivers each side. Campbell in the backfield with Gumpty. Now App State switches it. Trips left. 2 seconds on the play clock. And App State's going to call a timeout. Trying to see the look, and I think they're going to just take their points. They will. 46-yard attempt for the Mountaineers. Kick is up. Kick is good. App State strikes first in Frisco. Takes a 3-0 lead. Two and a half minutes to go. Lake Erie getting the football back. App State up 3-0. Kick is away, and Lake Erie's going to get the football back. Return from the goal line, and had some nice blocks on the left side. Yardbreak against a 29-yard return. 1st and 10 for App State, or Lake Erie. App State held the Storm to -4 yards on the previous drive. First and 10. Yarborough in motion. Jack Mary back to pass. Hit as he throws. Gets it off. And Yarborough catches that. A 6-yard reception. 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Minute 54 left to go here. Weeks in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. Weeks looking for the outside. Not going to get much. I think, in fact, loses a yard. And it's 3rd and 5 now for Lake Erie. Gunnar McKenna with the tackle for loss. And it's 3rd and 5 for Lake Erie. Once again, looking at a 3 and out. Not today. Gizmo play action pass. He's sacked. Jack Murray is sacked for 5 yards. A corner blitz hits home, and App State once again forces I guess not a 3 and out. No, it is a 3 and out. And Lake Erie, through 2 drives, has a negative 5 yards. Kick is away. App State will return it from around the 28. And that is where Gage Black returns it to around the 37. 1st and 10 for App State. First and 10, 3 seconds on the play clock. Play action pass comes. You're looking at a field. Fires. Incomplete. Had a tight end wide open. Hits the turf. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Play clock is going to run out, and App State has a delay of game. Give me 2nd and 15 for the Mountaineers. Second and 15, handoff to Campbell Jr. Not going to get anything. In fact, just back line of scrimmage is all. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Probably going to be the final play of the first quarter. Comes back to pass play action. Pass 5 wide. It is incomplete. Hit his height over the middle. Would not have been a first down. But regardless, App State will put the football away with 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Lake Erie will get the football back. Turn from around the 31-yard line. And he'll get to around the 44. Tease a touchdown with a 10-yard return after not wanting to go down. And it's 1st and 10 at Lake Erie in decent field position. Jack Marius once again quick fired. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 42-yard line. I form for Lake Erie. It's going to be a play action pass. Jack Marius fires. Caught. A yard is all John Weeks Jr. gets. And once again, Lake Erie is facing a 3rd and long. They have negative 4 yards total in this game. Lost 4 on the first drive. Lost 1 on the previous drive. And have gained 1 yard here. 3rd and 9 for the Storm. Two receivers each side. It's going to be a play action pass. Jack Marius. He is sacked again. A corner blitz hits home once again. Loss of 7. Lake Erie 3 and out again. And they have negative 11 yards through 3 drives. Punt is away. You're going to be returned from the 18. And Black will get to around the 20 or 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Mountaineers. First and 10. Hand off to Black on the right side. Campbell Jr. on the right side. 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Second, 5, 10 seconds to go on the play clock. App State beginning to drain some of the clock. Comes back to pass. It's another screen. This time it's almost intercepted by the defensive lineman. Falls incomplete, and App State's facing a 3rd and 5. Defenses have done a great job so far. App State's only score came on a short field. But it's 3rd and 5 for the Mountaineers. going to be a handoff to Campbell. Campbell's free 40. Tackled at the 43. 10 yards and a first down for App State. Second time that Lake Erie has been caught napping on a third down, and App State's run it. Handoff to Campbell. Campbell, loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now for App State. 4:47 to go in the second quarter. Second and 11, 4:20 to go here in the second. Portis in motion. It's going to be a play action pass. Gumpsy looking down the field. Still looking, fires. Has a man. First down. Ethan Gaylor with an 11-yard reception. And App State moves the chains again. First and 10, man in motion, jet sweep, and Gage Black loses 4. Second and 14, tackle for loss for Lake Erie. Under 4 to go here in the second quarter. And off Campbell. Campbell hitting the backfield. He loses a yard. Quickly 3rd and 15 for App State. And we'll see if Lake Erie thinks about the run here. Campbell's been gashing on 3rd and longs. Actually, get rid of the first down on 3rd and 9 when App State was not, or Lake Erie was not expecting it. We got 3 minutes to go. 3rd and 15 for the Mountaineers. From their own 48, 3rd and 15. App State switches to play, trips left. It is going to be a run. Campbell once again gets decent yardage. Actually gets 10 yards. And now it makes it interesting. What will App State do? Will they attempt to go for it? Or will they punt it? And I think they're going to try to pin them deep here by putting a, quarterback or something in. Now I don't really know what they're doing. And App State is showing punt. They're doing the little controller thing again. Wait, it's gonna be a punt. And Lake Erie showing punt block. Kick is away, and it's a short punt. Returns. 2 yards is a 30. And App State's going to undo what they did. Lake Erie getting the football. First and 10, 2 receivers left. Lake Erie has negative 11 yards total in this game. Jack Mirius adds to the total a loss of 8, turns the total to negative 19. Lake Erie cannot get anything going on offense. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Second and 18, 5 wide for Lake Erie here from their own 22. Play clock down to 6. Another corner blitz. Jack Mirius once again sacked for negative 7. And Lake Erie has negative 26 yards of offense in the first half. Negative 26. Third and 24. App State called a timeout on that play. And we'll see what App State or Lake Erie can do here. If they can get positive yardage. Or will they take negative yardage into the second half? Third and 24. Play action pass. Jack Mirius hit as he throws. Gets the pass off and completes it for 16. But it's still a 3 and out. 4th and 8 for Lake Erie. And Lake Erie will carry a negative 13 yard total yardage into the second half. Punt is away, and App State will get one final drive going into halftime around the 35-yard line. An 11-yard return for Black. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Campbell up the middle. Campbell is going to get 7. Second and 3. Expect App State to go fast here. A minute to go. Comes to back to pass, looking, fires, incomplete. Had a man wide open, probably still running. But it's incomplete. 3rd and 3. Stops the clock. Lake Erie does have all 3 timeouts. Third and 3. 55 seconds left. Trips left for the Mountaineers. Comes back to passes the screen, gets it off. Going to be the first down to the 45. 250, tackled inbounds. Was 12 yards and a first down. 49 seconds left for App State. From the 47, first and 10 handoff to Campbell. Breaks the tackle, fights his way, not going to get the first down. And clock still runs. 9-yard carry, 2nd and 1. Under 40 seconds to go here. 2nd and 1. Still another handoff. This time Campbell's free. First down to the 35. Breaks tackle to 30. Up to the 25. To the 20. Out of bounds at the 18. App State finding dominance through the run game here late with no timeouts. 1st and 10. App State again. First and 10 handoff to the running back. That is Bryant, 4 yards. 2nd and 6. No timeouts for the Mountaineers. Clock still ticking. 2nd and 6. That's got to get set here. 14, 13, 12. Now they're ready. Man in motion is Black. Black on a jet sweep. Gets outside to the 10, to the 5. Tackled first and goal to the 10-yard line. Can App State get a snap off here? 6 seconds left to go. They're going to have to be quick. 1st and goal. It's a run commit, and it's going to be tackled inbounds, and App State not going to get any points going into halftime. App State called a run play. Maybe try to catch Lake Erie off guard, and the Storm stuff it, and it's 3-0 heading in halftime. We're going to head to Lake Erie for halftime interviews. Coach John, not a great half on offense for your squad. I think you guys finished with negative 13 yards in the first half, but it's still 3-0. Defense has played great. What are you looking for in the second half?
I'm looking for offense to get going. We know that they're blitzing. They're gonna audible into like a bunch of they got corner blitzes, they got strong safety blitzes, they got my linebacker blitzes. They're just gonna be blitzing everybody. We're gonna need our QB to stay in that pocket, make a good throw. That's what we're gonna need out of this half. This game. Sometimes that doesn't work like that, and we're gonna need it to work like that this half.
Coach Excel, what are you looking to change on offense here? Go more 5 wide, maybe bring running backs into block. What's kind of the game plan for your offense?
This might be the worst half I've ever called, and honestly, everything's just flying. Their team is getting the ball quickly. We blocked like 8 people. Somehow they still got in, so I'm thinking definitely switch it up, but I guess you'll see after the half. I mean, not going to spoil it.
And Core, 3-0, your defense is held strong. Were you kind of surprised there that App State ran the ball with no timeouts there at the end of the half?
I mean, yeah, of course. But, I mean, really, it's just we got to tackle, man. I mean, we had them. Tackle them in bounds, short of first down. The clock's ticking. They can't do nothing. But, we still came up clutch with a stop. And I'm just glad how our defense have played. But we just got to keep playing and keep giving our offense chances to win this game.
All right. Well, good luck in the second half, and I'll see you all here in the game.
Thank you, Coach K.
Coach Monarch, 3-0 lead at halftime in a defensive battle. You guys have held Lake Erie to negative 13 yards in the first half. Monarch, thoughts on the first half from you all?
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a really tight game, a tight affair with this coaching staff over there and that tremendous team that they have, and we are not disappointed. We definitely feel like we could have executed a little bit better there and probably gotten a few more points, but we feel like we're in the position we want to be in to be successful. And this is, knowing App State as people do. We've been around since season 1 now, and this is App State football, right? This is exactly where we want to be. This is where we feel comfortable. And, we're looking forward to the second half here and seeing what we can do with it.
Coach Nicotine, 6 seconds left. You got a first down. Why the run play there? Trying to catch Lake Erie off guard. What was the thought process there in the half?
I'm gonna take a note from my good friend Anthony Richardson on this one and just lie to the press. Yeah, that was definitely on purpose. That's exactly what I wanted, and they just called the number on that one, and it didn't go our way. Unfortunate there, but a lot of a lot of yards were gained on there. A lot of heat under our players. We're going in feeling good. This is the type of App State football we want to play. No one wants to be in a 3-0 game at halftime with that.
And Gregster, as always, still a party. Negative 13 yards. What? I guess you want to double that. You want to have it negative 26 by the end of the game. What are you gonna? Can you make that possible here in the second half?
Listen, with this fire that I'm starting here in this room right now, these fire conditions in Oklahoma, go ahead and tell your parents to evacuate. It's not gonna be there long.
All right. Well, good luck to y'all in the second half, and I'll see you at the end of the game. All right. There was halftime. App State getting the football to begin. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. Kickoff into the end zone. And it's 1st and 10. Mountaineers looking to extend their lead here. But first, we have a timeout due to a formation sub, which App State has tried multiple times, but I don't think they've seen the thing that says they're full. They can't make any more in game. It's going to say there's 50. I promise you they can't do it. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know what they're doing. This is interesting. Anyway. First and 10. First and 10, handoff. And there's a flag. Mason, when the clock would have started running when they were trying to call plays, they had to go no huddle. It would have started rolling as soon as they went in there. They would have probably had. It's not as fast as 25, but it definitely does go in 14. Personally, I would have just spiked the ball, honestly. First and 19, holding penalty on App State. Two-back set, Brian Campbell. Campbell motions. Play action pass. Gumpty looking down the field. Fires. It is caught. 11 yards. 2nd and 8. Second and 8. 3 receivers left. Campbell in the backfield. Handoff. It is a loss of, actually, this backline of scrimmage is all. 3rd and 8 now for App State. 3rd and 8 for the Mountaineers. Changed the play late. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Play action pass. Gumpty looking. Fires incomplete to absolutely no one. And App State wants to punt the football. Punt is away, and we return for Lake Erie at the 31. Looking for some blockers. Not going to get much. Touchdown returns it to the 43. 1st and 10. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Lake Erie has negative 13 yards. First and 10. 5 minutes to go. Jack Mary's back to pass. Blitz. Fires. Wide open 50 to the 45. Yardbury 12 yards. Lake Erie now has negative 1 yards. Looking to go positive 16 minutes into this game. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie. Oh, they are positive, so I'm just an idiot. 3 yards total. Little flex bone jet sweep. 2nd and 6, 4 yards on the carry for Fuller. And Lake Erie looking to potentially tie this game up, maybe take the lead with the first touchdown in the national championship. Still under center. 2nd and 6 for Lake Erie. Yardbury gets the handoff. Yardbury's going to get half of it. 3rd and 3. And we'll see what Lake Erie does in this Yardbury. Oh, I thought he was hurt again. 3rd and 3 for Lake Erie. Still in flex bone. Third and 3 from the 38. App State expecting a run. Showing pressure. Touchdown in motion. Jack Mears in the option. Pitches the touchdown. 35-30. 25. Tackled inside the red zone. 19 yards. What a play call there from Excel there. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie. They are driving down the field. First and 10. Halfway through the 3rd quarter here. Lake Erie's first drive of the 2nd half. And looking to take the lead from the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Still in flex bone. 3:40 to go. Handoff to touchdown. Touchdown. Gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7. A little inside handoff. Second and 7, Davenport in motion. Handoff to Weirs. Weirs fights his way for 3 or 4. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Lake Erie. Under 3 to go here in the first half. Or 3rd quarter. God. From the 14, 3rd and 4 for Lake Erie. They stay in flex bone. It's been working for them on this drive. App State showing pressure. Jack Mary's back to pass. Rolls out, throws over the middle. Going to be 4th and a long 1. What does Lake Erie do here? Not even a question. They're taking points. Points coming out of premium in this game. And it's the Storm looking to tie this game up. Kick us up. Kick us good. We're tied at 3. 2:21 left to go in the 3rd. Kickoff is away. And it'll be Need in the end zone for a touchback. App State looking to once again retake the lead here. First and 10, Gumpty under center. Portis in motion. It's going to be a play action pass. Gumpty looking, fires over the middle, caught first down to the 40. Gage Black 15 yards. First and 10 for App State. First and 10 from the 40. Gumpty back to pass the screen. Gumpty hit as he throws. And it's going to be a gain of a yard. Campbell Jr. fights for a yard. Second and 9 for App State. Second and 9. Two receivers right. Now App State flips the play, or changes the play, excuse me. Three receivers left. Second and 9. Handoff to Campbell with middle. Campbell is going to get 4. Third and 6 for App State. And they're going to go hurry up. Man in motion is going to be a jet sweep. And it goes nowhere. Gage Black loses a yard. And I think App State called a timeout. App State accidentally called a timeout there. Worth remembering for later, all I'm going to say. Could be crucial with how this game is playing out. We're already under a minute to go here in the third quarter of the national championship game. Kick is away. It will be returned from the 12-yard line. Touchdown looking for some blockers. TJ touchdown. Gets outside. Going to get to the 35. First and 10, Lake Erie. First and 10. Jack Marius throws to TJ touchdown out of the backfield. Had one-on-one blockers over there and just could not get past a linebacker there for App State. Only a gain of a yard. Second and 9. And we're going to enter the fourth quarter with a 3-3 game. I think everyone probably saw this coming with these two teams. Second and 9 from the 35. Two back set, Davenport and Yarberry for Lake Erie. Jack Marius back to pass, going to take off and run. I don't think that was a design QB draw, though it looked really similar to one. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. 3-3 is our score. 1 quarter to go in season 6. Who will take home the championship? Will App State win their second? Will Lake Erie become the 5th different team to win a title in this league? Lake Erie a 3rd and 5 to open up the fourth quarter from their own 39-yard line. 1 for 6 on 3rd downs in this game. Flexbone. Jack Marias. Oh, he gets a loss of 3 yards. Did not pitch the football. Taylor Lone with a tackle for loss. And App State going to get the football back. Interesting play call there for Lake Erie. Didn't go flexbone at all until on 3rd down. It was 3rd medium. And now they're punting the football back. App State going to return it from the 18. Looking for some blockers. Going to get to around the 30-yard line. A 10-yard return. 1st and 10 for App State. I shouldn't. It's because I actually don't like any of you guys. So that's why it's delayed. And Coach Martin just delayed another week. So everyone thank Coach Martin for delaying the rewards another week. It's going to be a counter for 3 yards, 2nd and 7 for App State now. 3-yard run for Campbell. Six minutes to go. Second and 7. Like you're pressing the receivers. Black's pass. Gumpty has to get rid of it immediately. Lake Erie's pressure was there. And it's a 3rd and long for the App State. I ain't laughing. I laugh at funny things. Black's pass, Gumpty looking, throws off balance. It's almost intercepted. That was thrown right to Colton Bowerman. And it's 4th and 7. I haven't had McDonald's in over 2 years, so you guys can keep laughing. Kick is away. We return from the 21 by Tizo. Touchdown. Looking to bounce it outside. Not going to get much. 10 yards. 1st and 10. Well, Wad's going to die, guys. Hope Bro didn't get onions. It's okay. I'm going to die tomorrow anyway. There's tornadoes coming to Kansas, so. First and 10. Jacob Mary's back to pass. Screenplay to Yarborough. Yarborough turns up the field. Going to get 3. 2nd and 7. Second and 7. 5 minutes to go in season 6. 2-back set for Lake Erie. Man in motion as Yarborough. Mary is back to pass, looking fires to Yarborough. Gonna get 5. 3rd and 2. And Lake Erie goes flexbone. It's going to be a handoff to John Weeks Jr. Or excuse me, Nelson Fry, 3 yards. 1st and 10. Yeah. Oh. Guys, I see what Martin was saying. Yeah, Martin messed up. I'll get to it in a minute. We got a little importance going on. 4:20 to go. Play action pass. Jack Mary's looking down the field, going to take off. He's free. 45 to the 50. Slides down near there. 2nd and 4. 4 minutes to go. Anyway, so for the head coaches, I sent out the form to submit your Heisman nominee. And Martin was the only one that hadn't done it yet. So I told Wad, you should tell your head coach to do it. And just throw it out there. I sent Martin the form the day I sent it out to everyone, which was 2 days ago. Or I think maybe 3 days ago. And Martin ignored me, guys. I would never ignore anyone. But Martin ignored me. So 2nd and 4, 2-back set from midfield. Jack Mary goes back to pass, looking down the field. Going to take off again. App State has a QB contained. This time he fumbles the ball. And it's recovered. A loss of 3 yards. 3rd and 8 now for Lake Erie. That could have been a disaster for Lake Erie. They get the football back. 3.5 minutes to go. Third and 8. It's going to be a handoff to Yarborough. Yarborough's fighting. Yarborough's going to get 7. And decision time for Lake Erie. I think they're going to go for it. They are. Hurry up from App State's 46-yard line. They're going to run commit, and they're going to get stuffed. Flex bone is the call. 4th and 1. App State rings everyone up. It's a handoff. He breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Aaron Fuller, a 4-yard carry. 1st and 10. Guys, I don't think we have fully thought process this. There is a world, and we're about 2 minutes away from that, where we have a national championship game with no touchdowns. Final score 6-3. We're getting extremely close to that. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 2:40 to go. And remember, keep in mind, App State's already used one of their timeouts. Accidentally used it in the 3rd quarter. Handoff to Yarborough. Yarborough up the middle. Yarborough going to get 4. 2nd and 6. Yeah, jar your ass. Jar your ass. 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go in season 6. 2 minutes to go for Lake Erie before they rebrand to Furman. 2 minutes to go before the coaching carousel that explodes. And we have a Wildcat. Under 2 minutes to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Davenport in motion. It's a keeper. Teaser touchdown. Passes outside. 30. To the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Lake Erie. When does App State burn those timeouts? Lake Erie has set themselves up in great position to take the lead when they had negative 13 yards at halftime. Lake Erie, negative 13 yards, has outplayed App State here in the second half. 1st and 10. Clock winding it. 90 seconds to go in the championship game from the 27-yard line. I would assume App State's going to start burning timeouts on this drive. Handoff to Yarborough, and that's touchdown. Gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. App State, if they play this right, should get around 40 seconds or so of offense, which App State, though they haven't done much, that is plenty of time for the Mountaineers and Coach Nicotine to drive down the field. Second and 10 from the 28. What does Lake Erie, or from the 27, what does Lake Erie do here? They don't even have 100 yards total in the game, and they have a chance to win the national championship. Yarborough in motion. Handoff Weirs to the middle. Weirs is going to fight. He's going to get 4. I think App State's going to hold on to that timeout and burn it. They just wasted 7 seconds or so. They just wasted 7 seconds. Okay, well now that brings down the clock total for App State to get the football back with around 20 seconds. Should Lake Erie, I'm going to say this right now. If Lake Erie passes this football and it's not complete, we're going to have a lot of questions. This ball should be on the ground. You take your field goal. It don't matter. Just take the field goal. Flexible formation, 3rd and 6. A minute to go in the national championship game. Man in motion is Fuller. Handoff to Yarborough. Yarborough, it's got to get close to the first down. And Lake Erie is going to send out the field goal unit. No way they go for this. Okay, I'm scared. Stop. I think they're going to call timeout. Okay. They're going to call timeout with probably around 24 seconds. At least that's what they should do. They should not snap this ball. They should call a timeout and then kick it. Waste more time. Let's see the clock management skills from these coaches. They snap it. Kick is up. Kick is good. Lake Erie has taken the lead. They don't even have 100 yards total in this game, and they've taken the lead 6-3 and are 23 seconds away from winning it all. Kickoff, need in the end zone. App State probably needs to go around 50 yards. There it is. 91 yards total of offense for Lake Erie. And they're 23 seconds away from winning this game. What does App State have? Can they win it? Can they force overtime? 23 seconds left. No timeouts. All right, let's flash back to Season 5 semifinals. If you're Lake Erie, you better not give up a bomb here. And they go prevent, which is very interesting. Pump fake. Gumpty, under pressure, throws, it's caught. 8 yards, 2nd and 2. 19 seconds left. That took 4 seconds off the clock. Flashback also to the end of the first half. App State had a field goal and didn't kick it. Pass is intercepted. It's intercepted. Lake Erie has done it. Lake Erie is your Season 6 national champions. Colton Bowerman, game-winning pick, and the Lake Erie Storm become the 5th team to win the national title in this league. They defeat App State. We're gonna head to App State's in the national title. We gotta let the winners go last. But Lake Erie has done it. They're your Season 6 national champions. We're gonna head to App State. Coach Monarch fell just short of winning your second one, 6-3. What are your thoughts on this game and the season overall from your squad?
Yeah, I think that our team played, a really good game. I think that we had a great season. It's unfortunate that it worked out this way. One team had to lose this game. Hats off to, tip of the cap to Lake Erie. That coaching staff, like we said before, is total studs. Totally deserved to get their first national championship. It's unfortunate for us. We definitely left some points out on the field there, and that, probably ended up being the difference in the game. Even though, at the time we didn't think that was going to be the case, it just ended up being that way, unfortunately, just based off of how it worked out. And, it is what it is. We rolled the dice here at App State, and today we came up just short. So it definitely sucks in that sense, but you live to play these type of games. You want to be in these positions to try and win, and we put ourselves in the position to do that. So that's all we can really ask for. So, once again, tip of the cap to Lake Erie. Really proud of those boys for getting their first national championship. Sad for our bunch, but we keep our heads held high. We don't look down here at App State. We live in the mountains, so we are prepared for next season. We are looking forward to the players we have coming in. We do know a Kaniga, and we have a few guys there that we are excited about. So finally, someone to be able to run the ball out of the backfield for us. Unfortunately, for us, we didn't really have somebody in Gumty that could do that. Even though he is a senior next year, I will just say flat out that we are looking at a QB battle in the offseason most likely. And yeah, we look forward. So yeah, once again, tip of the cap. But really proud of my coaching staff. I think that we called a hell of a game. I thought we got within inches. We just couldn't get off the field there on defense in the second half. And once again, hats off to Lake Erie. They found what really really works. And they were able to stop our stuff that seemed to really really work. So once again, tip of the cap to them. But yeah, definitely brutal there. A couple of those third downs and fourth downs where we thought we were in perfect position, and our guys just did not make the play, and their guys did. So is what it is.
Coach Nicotine, anything else you want to add off that?
Just double down on this is a great squad to lose to. I mean, no one wants to lose, but it's good to see John and Core and Excel, even though he's a little new. It's good to see John and Core get their trophy together. They deserve it. I mean, they had our number. They shut down our main gain plays, and really failing on that halftime play really came back to bite us as it was kind of predicted. So hats off to them. Hope for the better next season.
I'll say Lawson too. If we had Lawson, I feel like it's a what if for us right here at App State this season. So we'll try and get there next year.
I think Coach Kexter, party's still going on in the background. What are kind of your thoughts? You held Lake Erie to under 100 yards. What are your kind of thoughts from the night?
Well, honestly, I guess Caleb, go ahead and tell your parents they get to be in your house. Sorry, come to their house. Congratulations.
No arson in our.
All right. Well, congrats on the great season, nonetheless, from you guys. Sure.
Lawson for Heisman.
Yeah,
Lawson for Heisman.
Do those fucking awards.
I've got to stop being lazy and actually send them out.
Just give me the award. Give me something.
Love you.
Yeah, congrats on the season. We'll see you next season. And yeah, can see you in a couple weeks.
We'll be back. Thank you, sir.
Coach John, Season 6 national champions. I don't know if you would have told someone I knew coming to this game, like you would have had under 100 yards and won, I think they would have told you you're insane. But you guys did it. 91 total yards, but 6 points was enough. John, what were your thoughts?
Well, I thought you guys might have thought the offense wasn't great all game. First half wasn't that good, but we did what we needed to win. That second half, Blaine came out there, called possibly the best second half I've ever seen in my life. And you guys may be thinking it's not like he scored 3 points or 6 points. That's every single time he got his hands on the ball, he chewed the clock. He got us a score on the board, and Core continued to do his thing. It's just an amazing second half, and there's no arguing with that.
Coach Core held App State to 0 points in the second half. Got your second ring. What are your thoughts from the night?
I mean, I can't ask my defense to play any better, but really shout out to John. This whole season, he's kind of bailed my defense out. He's the one that makes the adjustments every play. I just give him the play call and let him cook with it. He came up with how to stop their jet sweep. So really, my defense is nothing without John. So I just want to shout him out.
And then Coach Excel, negative 13 yards at halftime. You turn it to 91 yards. You change up your whole offense, and it worked. App State could not stop the flex mode for that one drive.
I mean, obviously, that's not how I wanted the game to go, but sometimes that's just how it is. And thanks to John, I mean, he called that G-load option on third down where he picked it up, big gain. So, I mean, Core obviously locked him down. It's just a weird fucking game. We'll take the win. National champions.
Well, I don't really have any much more to say.
Well, hey, can I say something real
Yeah.
quick? Blaine and Core is the best offense, just the best staff in general that I could ever have. Core, you know, you've stuck with me throughout these last couple seasons. I know you've wanted a natty really badly, and dude, I mean, we just got it. I mean, seriously, there's nothing that can be more hype than that. Winning a natty of two of your best friends in this entire Discord server is just like it's awesome. It's the best feeling in the world. I appreciate you, Caleb, for this awesome season, and we're on to Furman.
Yeah. Won your final game as Lake Erie. You actually joined UCO with the only team to win their final game and then switch. Because season 1, UCO was Central Michigan, and then switched. You're the only other team to do that. So, yeah, congrats on that. We'll see you in new colors next season, going to purple. And,
See you, Caleb.
yeah, see you in about, hopefully, 2 weeks.
Yep.
We last alive.
All right, guys. That's it for season 6. 5th different team to win the national title. 5 out of 12 have done it. But yeah, that's all we got for season 6. Like I said to John, the plan is 2 weeks to start the next season, which would mean November 11th is the target date to start, hopefully. Whereas the absolute worst case is November 18th. But that's kind of the timeline we're shooting for. Head coaches, I know most are watching. I plan on advancing to the off season either tomorrow or Thursday. It depends tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta do awards. We'll get to that later. I'll advance tomorrow or Thursday. It depends tomorrow what time I get back to my apartment because there is severe weather and I don't have a safe space here. So if it's bad, I have to drive off campus or off like 10 minutes away to not die. So yeah, that all depends for tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got. Congrats to Lake Erie. Congrats to App State on a great season nonetheless. And hopefully we will see you November 11th for the opening of season number 7.